And hello everyone and welcome back to Arcade Saturday. I'm your host nicodemoscain, and every Saturday we go out and we try to find some classic arcade games that we can play and have some fun, live some nostalgia, tell some tales. If you don't know this game, then you obviously don't know good games. This, of course, is Pole Position. This is actually on the, where is it? This is the NAMCO Museum Volume 1 collection on the PlayStation 1. I actually just picked this up from somebody. It was an old PlayStation 1 and he had 10 games with it. And I picked this up from him, and I already own this. I've had this one for a while. The one I didn't have is NAMCO Museum Volume 3. Now that one we will be definitely coming back to later, but of course this one has Pac-Man and Bosconian, Galaga, Rally X, I think there's Rally X 2, and Pole Position. So I said, you know what, man? I have not done Pole Position yet. Let's do Pole Position. So here we are. We're going to do this. I tested this out a little bit ago, and I forgot how wild the controls are on this. We'll just have to play it and see. Press start button. All right. You gotta love that music. Prepare to qualify. There we go. I don't think she actually says it in this one. I think they only say it on the... oh yeah, I gotta switch gears. Holy smokes. I think they only say it on Pole Position 2. Oh, woof. See, the controls are a little weird. Especially with the D-pad. Of course, when they had these, they had the sit-down versions. You know, the big sit-down cabinets. Oof. And they had the steering wheel, and the steering wheels were very, very well balanced for this game. They were actually exceptionally well balanced for this game. Oof. So you never really felt like... It didn't feel like it was, you know, sprint. It didn't feel like it was like Super Sprint or anything like that. You actually felt like you were driving the car, and it felt the way that you would think that it would be. Oh wait, and my initials, did I actually qualify? I don't think I did I? I don't think I did. I usually don't. Usually the way that Pole Position works is you have to qualify, and based upon your qualifications you actually get to run the game. Of course, I don't think I did. That kind of sucked. So let's try it again. Let's see if we can do it any better than that. Of course, that says 1982 and 1995. Like I said, they did it for this collection. Come on. Now you have to be just about perfect to be able to make it through this. And I don't know... Oh, damn it. Okay, that wasn't very good. I know I've done it before, especially with the whenever I bought this collection the first time. But it is very... Oh, shit. It is very tricky, especially with the controls on this being as wild as they are. And I don't have the movement on the sticks. I can only use a D-pad. So it is very, very weird. Woof, woof. And I was never the best at this. I mean, I was all right. Did I actually qualify? I qualified in 8th. Awesome. All right, now here's where it gets tough. And I know I've actually run a race, especially in the arcades. I've run a race before, and with all these other damn cars on the track, it's like a crash fest. You're never ever going to be like absolutely perfect. Alright, there we go. But I remember this one used to be one of my favorites. Just absolutely anytime you ever find Pole Position. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. So it's my brain, being a modern gamer the way that it is, my brain tells me that I am supposed to use the trigger buttons because I am on a PlayStation 3. I am on a PlayStation 3, so of course I'm using a PS3 controller. but my brain is telling me that I have to use the trigger buttons to be able to use the accelerator and brakes. Of course, it's completely ass backwards on this, though. I mean, you do have the X to accelerate, and you have the circle to brake, but the gears are backwards. Like, you would think that you would go to high gear with your right trigger, and you would go to low gear with your left trigger, because that's how we are programmed now. But, of course, back in 1995, they were still kind of writing the rules of video games. It is what it is. But I used to actively go out and try to find pole position whenever I was in the arcades, especially ones where I knew, because the cabinet was so big, it would stick out, and you could hear this thing from a mile away. The speakers in this were so loud. Oh man, I can't believe did I just clip it? Okay, I gotta watch out for that. But it was always there. You always knew that there was a pole position in there. And if you were lucky enough to find one of the sit-down cabinets, you were in heaven. Because, see, I did it again. I'm hitting the trigger button instead of the circle button. But they were such an amazing, amazing thing, especially back then. And you felt like you were in it. And I know that sounds weird looking at it now. It's like, how could you ever think that you were inside the game whenever you're playing this? But really, back in '82, back in whenever the hell it was that I would have played this, you felt like you were there. And I did not qualify on this one. I suck total butts. Damn it. Alright, and these probably won't even save because I don't have a memory card in this right now. Or I don't have a memory card programmed. I should have a memory card programmed. I don't know. But that is our third quarter. Let's do this one more time. Let's see if we can get into this race. I gotta do this. I gotta do this right. So if I go quiet, it's because I'm concentrating. I think it's 150 kilometers an hour where you can click over to the high gear. I don't know. Ooh. All right. Come on. Oh, damn it. Come on, hurry up. We gotta hurry. I don't know what the time is that's required to be able to get even 8th place. I don't remember what it was. Come on now. Come on, don't screw up. Come on. Oh, we might make it. Did we make it? We made it. What do we get? 6th place. That is not bad. All right, here we go. Come on now. Let's at least try to get all the way around this track. And this track is modeled after... Oh, crap. I forgot to hit the high gear. This track is modeled after a track in Japan. I don't remember the name of it right offhand. I know that it is in... I think it's in Gran Turismo, maybe? I don't know. It's one very similar... What is the name of it? I haven't played the Gran Turismo in so long. I am so looking forward to Gran Turismo Sport whenever it comes out. But I would have to look it up and find out what track it is. Oh, come on, baby. 8, 7, 6, come on. 3. Ah. All right, here we go. And then another sharp turn. Come on. And then another sharp turn. Come on. And then the sharpest turn. Oh! I can't believe I made it through that. And then big, long turn. I'm not going to make it back. I'm not going to make it back. I'm not going to make it back. But man, look at that high score. That's not bad at all. But yeah, no, this was one of my all-time. I would definitely say top 10, without a doubt. Pole position, and then pole position 2, which I think it was pole position 2 that added the the actual voice announcer, prepare to qualify, that whole thing. What's the name of that track? I wish I knew the name of that track. I think it starts with an M. Musaka something maybe? I don't remember. I should know this, but I don't know this. But anyways, there you guys go, man. Pole position. That was one I've been sitting on for a while. And I kept saying, I know that if I go back and listen to one of the previous Arcade Saturdays that I recorded, I could probably tell you, what was that was the one that I said that I was going to do it. I just don't know when to do it. I am actually looking up pole position. I'm trying to find out what this cockpit cabinet. No, that's not what I wanted. Accelerator pedal. So it had an accelerator pedal, and then when you let off the accelerator, it would brake. So maybe I didn't have to brake. I don't know. Maybe. Hey, never can tell. Oh, I remember the cartoon too. Yes, there was a pole position cartoon. I actually remember seeing that. We were going through the Amazon channels, and it was one of the channels. It was on one of the comic channels, and they had the entire pole position series, which I used to love that as a kid too. Fuji Racetrack is what it was. Certain amount of time to qualify for an F1 race at the Fuji Racetrack. So there you go. Fuji Speedway. It's in the foothills of Mount Fuji. Well, there you go. Son of a gun. Alright, anyways. That's good enough for me. Hey, cool. But thank you guys very much for coming around, checking this out. I know I said it, and I have been saying it for a while, that we are approaching episode number 50. I am going to have something special. I still have something planned. Yet again, though, you have to know how lazy of a human being I am. I just have not yet got off my butt to do it. But it'll be coming. Trust me, it'll be coming. But I thank you guys very much for coming around, checking it out. This has been Pole Position. Like I said, top 10 arcade games of all time, without a doubt. Like, comment, subscribe, or don't. And save your quarters. Come back around next week. I shall see you then. Wish you all well on all your future endeavors. And I hope that the world lasts for you. You guys take it easy, stay safe. And watch out for those turns.